two Italian sisters living in Italy, and this is our Advent calendar.
Day one.
Day one. Because we just love Advent calendars, but this year
it's super special.
This year is like a work from our hearts.
Yes. Every year is a work from our heart. This one is a little bigger.
Yes, it's a little bigger. And it's going to be a journey for kids only into pasta making. For 23 now, because today we already started, we wanted to introduce ourselves and introduce the theme of our Advent calendar is called...
Can I say it?
Yes.
Little Hands, Big Pasta. Isn't it a beautiful title? It's just, we loved it.
We loved it. And so we want to talk to you about it because as I was saying, for 23 days, every day, there's going to be a pasta making course for kids, okay? So please call your loved ones, but your little loved ones, not your big loved ones. We want to talk to the little ones because it's going to be, we're teaching them how to do it by themselves.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I mean, they have a video of us too, teaching them step by step how to make the dough, how to prepare the shapes, how to get creative. We teach them never to give up because, pasta making, and it's just beautiful. They're just going to love it so much.
And I wanted to share the story behind why we decided to do such a unique theme for an Advent calendar on YouTube. And the reason is because this summer, at least for me, this summer, when we were doing our cooking classes, our live in-person cooking classes in Rome, we had so many families, and so many families had their very own cooking class, but you could see that it was focused on the kids. And the passion and the concentration, and then the joy in their eyes.
Yeah.
It was like, I was in awe of these kids.
They were so rewarded. They were so gratified seeing, like, with, flour and water or flour and eggs, they would make this dough, and then this dough, they created something that then they would eat. And they were just, there's no making it wrong. There's no judgment. There's no nothing. And it was such a beautiful sense of freedom and such a beautiful sense of feeling grown up. And it was just beautiful. And I was just so happy.
It was so inspiring. I was honestly so inspired by kids of all different ages.
Same.
It's not an age thing. This journey that we created, it's for kids. But what does kids mean? Yeah. I feel
50 years old, 51.
Years kids. But it's for literally anybody. But we want to empower them, you see, because we're parents. Yeah. We're mothers. We know that we can be annoying because we go in our kitchen, that's our territory, and it's just like, no, let them let them learn their own way. So in the videos and throughout the topics that we will go through, all the different pasta doughs, which we'll tell you in just a bit, they have to do it by themselves. They have to find themselves in the position of thinking, am I doing it right? If I'm not doing it right, what did I do wrong? Or if, should I continue? It's a learning process, just like the time that it takes to learn how to write and learn how to read. They have their own time. And it's not about, like, when you play, for instance, because they're playing with pasta. Yeah. But when you play, like, you can build a castle or you can do a painting. And, okay, you can hang it on the wall. But here you are actually gonna serve it at a family meal. I mean, the idea is not just play a little bit, then you go and you throw it away.
Here, it's also for most Italians. I mean, for us, cooking, it's an act of love. And so this is it, like you're preparing something with your own hands. It took time, so you have your time. You made it by yourself. So you already feel like big and, empowered because you did it alone. And then imagine receiving all the compliments like, wow, it's so good, it's great. And it's just beautiful. It's
It's empowering.
It's empowering and super
I,
gratifying.
I put myself in the position as I was of a very shy, insecure child that I was.
Yeah.
You become wiser with age. But, and so that is very empowering, if you first of all are in charge of your own, this is the recipe, it's, you know more than, the kid knows more than the adult because there's a recipe, written by local Italians living in Italy, foodie experts, because, we also, this is what we do for a living. We share Italian recipes, we have cooking classes, so we sort of know what we're talking about.
We do, definitely.
Okay? But now we're not talking to the adults, we're talking to the kids. And you guys want to know what they'll be learning? I think we should tell them.
Of course.
Okay.
So, mostly pasta.
Yes.
Yes.
They're going to be doing pasta.
They're doing pasta, but not just any kind of pasta.
We're going to start with semolina, flour, and water. The dough, and then all the different pasta shapes day by day that they can make.
With this,
and it's
with
incredible
this
because
dough.
the semolina and flour is a very particular dough. It's one of my favorite ones to
Yeah, I love
because
semolina flour.
it's perfect. It's perfect to create, and they're going to be doing many things. Mainly with their hands.
See.
You can get a few instruments, and then we'll share links just in case people, are interested in purchasing it, because it's those little cute thing tools
See,
that could be, but they're
it's
doing
not
things
necessary, yeah.
with their hands.
Yeah.
Then we're going to share with them the egg pasta dough and a very secret and incredible recipe that we really love, which is an eggless egg pasta. It's because it acts like an egg pasta, so it does all the things that kind of dough can then turn into, but it does not contain eggs. So you know how many people
can't eat eggs.
that are allergic to eggs can finally eat the famous pasta shapes that you can only make with egg pasta. And so they're going to be learning to make all the different pasta shapes that you can make. And using the pasta machine, we teach them how to set it up and how to roll it, how to fold it. And then we get colorful, right?
And then we get colorful because we also teach them how, with using natural ingredients, they can create purple pasta, green pasta, brown pasta, orange pasta. And then you mix and match how to color them, how to make pasta with striped pasta, with little flowers, it's fun. I mean, we had so much fun making the course.
And are you going to tell them about that other?
Which other? Oh yes, that's right.
This is her little
mine.
thing.
This is my thing. So we also teach them how to make a pasta with decorations inside, decoration of fresh herbs or edible flowers. And it's genius, and it's just going to be so much fun.
We are going to be doing this every day, starting today, every day until the 24th of December.
Then what happens on the 24th of December? It's Christmas.
Buon Natale! Merry Christmas. No, in the meantime, since now you're going to get all this content on YouTube and it's there to stay, okay? But at some point, we did something more than these videos. We went way out of our way.
Way out of our way, above and beyond.
Above and beyond, and we put these videos plus lots and lots and lots more content, downloadable recipes, some sauces that adults can prepare with the kids to have the pasta with, and we put it in this mini course, an online course for children called
Little Hands, Big Pasta.
So you can actually purchase it and give it as a gift. It's just a tiny price, because here for us, we just want to really share the love, and that's the whole point. So the price is tiny, and anybody that you know of could enjoy it. And
it's perfect gift. There's no shipping costs. It just goes
and
via email.
It's gonna be there for a long time. So if it's not for Christmas, it could be for, for a birthday. And there you have the videos, but so much more.
Oh, a lot.
So much more. We have worked so hard because it is actually our very first kids only course.
Yes. And I'm sure this is just the beginning, right?
I think it's just
we already
the
have
beginning.
a whole bunch of different
Oh,
other
my
crazy
goodness.
ideas.
Yes.
No, it's the best public to work with.
Yes, because it's just pure. They're just pure.
Yeah, they're just pure, and that's beautiful.
It's beautiful. And knowing that, we're putting little seeds from Italy into their soul, into their curiosity, into their hearts, into their brain, and then they can do whatever they feel best with it. Yeah. And imagine preparing one of the many different types. So already we just said that we have more than 5 different pasta doughs, okay?
Can you imagine 5 different pasta doughs?
And then I haven't even counted how many different pasta shapes that we have.
See.
And in the course, you also have pasta sauce. So imagine creating even like a birthday party with a pasta, like kids only making their own, with your little one being like the head chef. And it's those.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yes, and then they eat, because during our cooking classes in Italy, it's so fun because people are like, oh, I think that's mine.
Yes.
No, that one's mine because it's a little crooked. The other one is,
Yes.
and it's so funny because they have a ball when they're eating
Yes,
it at the table.
They do.
So we're actually celebrating the Italian lifestyle because it's preparing, it's cooking, it's eating together, it's having fun. And this was like the perfect message that we wanted to share for Christmas.
Yes, absolutely.
But we don't want it just for Christmas, as we usually do, like our Christmas products then disappear. This
is here to stay.
This is here to stay on our online course, okay? So please consider it because it has so much value.
Yeah, it has so much value. You're
so
actually
much value.
giving much more than just a pasta making course.
Yes. And we speak their language. Sometimes we speak to the adults, but
Yes.
like I would say 95% of the time, we do not speak to adults.
No,
We don't use anything dangerous. No knives, just things that you have.
No open flame.
And I am so excited. This is like, it's one of the most exciting projects that I feel that I have ever made. Because the twinkle in kids' eyes.
No, we've seen a lot of twinkles. We doing this for so many years, we've seen a lot of twinkles in kids' eyes. This year, maybe because we had so many more kids in the cooking classes, we just saw their happiness, and we want to bring this happiness to kids that cannot, for some reason are not here with us in Italy, and so bringing this there. So they'll be making pasta. They'll get the twinkle. They're going to be doing it with us, even if it's just on video right now, but they're going to learn, and then they're going to get creative, and it's a beautiful, beautiful way to spend a couple of hours.
And imagine that's like away from their screen time.
Exactly.
So they're staying away from a screen. They're
Learning.
using their hands. They're using their creativity. And adults can just enjoy their glass of wine or coffee as the kids are in a safe place doing safe things, and then.
You might get the kitchen a little bit dirty with flour, but hey, who cares?
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful?
Probably one of the most important messages that we say at the very beginning of our online course, which we also want to share here, is we really would like the kids to do it by themselves. If you can help us do that, if you can help us accomplish it, let them be and let them do, even if it's not perfect. Do not correct it, because it's just. Unless they're like in deep seas,
Yes.
which should not happen, because even if your ravioli is not perfectly shaped, or your fettuccine did not come out the way they are, or their fusilli are a little crooked, who cares? You have to think about their reward after, how they feel, and it's just like bravo, brava.
Exactly.
That's the attitude you should have while they do this journey, obviously guided from above. You make everything happen when they need to make colored pasta dough.
Of course,
you make it happen. You give them the ingredients, but then you just let them be. You know, it's their playground.
It's the best gift that you can give them, actually.
Yeah.
It's the best gift that you can
And
give
I must say that actually in the course we share a picture, it's a very personal family picture of my two kids and her daughter together when they were, it was like 10, 15 years ago, in our mom's kitchen, doing exactly what we're trying to have your kids do.
And they 3 little cousins with Nonna in the kitchen making
With their little aprons.
with the little aprons making. I still remember even the stuffing that your son wanted them to create. He wanted to make amatriciana ravioli.
Oh, yeah.
And so it was just
You see creativity.
creativity. You don't have well, anyway. So and it was just so beautiful. And it's just these beautiful bonding moments and wonderful memories that, because food is memory, food is experience, food fills your heart. And making this, the flavors, the smell, the experience is just you're creating lifetime memories, and that is also beautiful.
They learn some skills in the kitchen. You know, my son, he is 20 something, and he is totally independent in the kitchen. You know?
My daughter currently is backpacking in Southeast Asia, and today she taught all the people where she's staying. They made pasta, and she's 22.
So
you
know,
see how wonderful it is?
What they're learning is not just playing around with Play-Doh.
No.
They're actually taking their first steps, if they haven't yet with you guys, into this world of I am preparing food for myself, which is healthy, which is good. I choose the ingredients, very convenient also. And this is our gift for Christmas to your families, I would say.
That's a nice way to put it.
Yes, because it's part of who we are in Italy. It's part of the way we live.
It's very important, yes.
It's just part of the beliefs of our culture. And so this Christmas, we wanted to gift you with this Advent calendar that starts today, and it will end on the 24th of December, but it could be yours forever in the link below if you go and purchase with this tiny price the online course called
Little Hands, Big Pasta.
Wait! Sorry. I just wanted to say two things. Two things before you leave, okay? The first one is that all the content of this Advent calendar, we have put it together and so much more into an online course for kids. It is obviously called Little Hands Big Pasta. It is a unique kids-only pasta journey. You'll find downloadables, extra content, because we packed it with extra content and unpublished videos. And so if you want to purchase it, it's in the link below, and you can gift all the little chefs that you know.
Another thing that I would like to say,
yes,
because people are loving our shirts. Look at this. Now, ho fame in Italian means I am hungry. I mean, really, how cool is it to have a shirt like this?
And so it's our customized.
It's our customized shirt. You can order it. You can gift it also. It is really cool. It comes in a whole bunch of colors and sizes. And we obviously added the link below so you can click and purchase it there too.
Okay, we're done.
We're done.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Cook, eat, drink, live Italiano.